In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. The dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
What's this case?
Rape of domestic servant girl, age 16.
What? Sexual exploitation of servants is so common. Why are we, the Special Victims Unit, called on this?
Or she's also murdered.
Alright, so let's go over the facts we have. Bernadette's body was found in her fiancé's house. He walked into the house to see her body sprawled on the ground.
She's gonna get married?
Yes, domestic servants often try to make a successful transition from country girl to working class mother. I guess she was trying to make that transition too.
Where's her fiancé now?
Moved after he found the body and reported it. He's currently living at 3421 Hamlin Road.
Special Victims Unit, investigating the murder of a domestic servant girl from around here.
Oh, okay. Come in,
So, what do you know about this murder?
I do remember something. When I came back from work one day at the factory, I opened the door, and then I saw my wife, and she was dead. And there was just this blood around her, and it completely ruined my appetite. Yeah.
Do you know where her employers are now? According to my notes, they seem to have left their manor right before the murder occurred.
Bernie was telling me that the household she worked for moved to get a different house, a bigger house. And if you want to know, I think Agnes would know. She worked in the same, she was a servant in the same family. She was a former servant of the same family, and until she married an unemployed man, and now she works in the sweated industries, kind of like the cottage industry, you know, and she just works at home and gets paid for what clothes she makes. Works very hard. Very hard.
Alright, thank you.
No problem.
The Florentines were a very wealthy family. They were talking about going to Paris.
Could you give us a background on Bernadette? Were there any tensions between her and the Florentines?
Well, Bernadette got here just like the rest of us. She was a country girl with hopes of going to a big, busy city. Wages as a servant were higher and more consistent than those of a farmer. Though I'll admit, they were still pretty low. Another attraction was the better prospects of marriage. Anyway, during her service, she just did what us other servants did, babysat, shopped, cooked, and cleaned. But in regards to anything going on between her and the master and mistress, no, I didn't really observe anything.
So you can't think of any type of motive for her murder, right?
Well, I mean, there was this one time